good swagger you got right there, T.I. Speaking of swagger, Swagger Like Us, another huge record. You got Jay-Z, Kanye, Lil Wayne, yourself, massive record. It leaked out. We talked about that before. You were unhappy to hear about that. Are there other people besides you four that are on that record that you think possess swagger enough to be on that record but just didn't make the cut?
Absolutely, there are. I mean, I'm not gonna sit here and name them all.
Maybe one. Who's one person that didn't make the cut? And you're like, he got swagger enough to be on this record.
Let's see here. 3,000.
Yes, round of applause. That is a good answer, T.I. I would concur with that.
Right on.
Did you see P. Diddy's version?
Yeah.
How do you feel about that?
I mean, you know, Puff, it's Uncle Puff, man.
Uncle Puff.
Yeah.
That's a good video. You seen the YouTube video, right?
I haven't seen the video, I heard the record.
So, we all know there are some people that are not happy about being on the Swagger Like Us record. I heard Young Jeezy wasn't really upset. So he's worthy of being on it. And another person I'm hearing, Jim Jones, is a little disappointed that he's not involved with that record.
Man, I mean, I'm sorry, but you know what, man? If we put everybody on the record that wanted to be on the record, man, it would be a Swagger Like Us album.
Well, I mean, he's pretty upset, dude. I'm sure you've seen. Have you seen or heard anything?
I haven't.
You haven't. So Jim Jones went on a tirade talking about he's upset that he's not a part of the Swagger Like Us record.
Oh, man.
To directly quote Mr. Jimmy Jones,
Okay.
I don't feel like he being T.I.
Oh, me? Oh, okay.
possesses any swag. It's fabricated. Do you know other people that go out and say, let me go get a T.I. outfit? Or do you know people that say, let me go dress like Jim Jones?
Well, you know what? That's very funny that either one of you should mention that because my clothing line, Cool, will be in stores in November, and I think there will be quite a few people going out to get it.
Saying, let me dress like T.I.
Yeah, so
wearing a Cool.
So hopefully I can step my swag up a little bit.
Hopefully.
Maybe I can meet his standards. You know what I'm saying? I ain't tripping over that.
So that doesn't bother you at all?
Nah, man, that's talk, man. That's entertainment.
So if you and Jim Jones ran into each other somewhere, it'd be all cool?
I mean,
or would you address it? Ignore it?
As far as I know, I ain't got no reason to perpetuate no negativity.
Mm-hmm.
You know, that's all negative, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
To me, man, that's what people do who want attention.
Right.
To me, that's just my personal opinion from the outside looking in.
Right.
But you know, I have to scratch the surface and see what really lies beneath before I can entertain it.
Let's keep it moving. So you got Rihanna on the album.
Let's keep it moving.
Who else is on the album?
I don't want to tell the truth.
Who else is on the album? You don't want to tell the truth.
I have nothing.
I already asked you a question in this interview that you didn't tell me the truth about.
Which one?
You want to bring it up again?
Yeah.
If you seen Jim Jones somewhere after hearing about what he said about Swagger Like Us, would you address it or ignore him?
I told you that. I told
Who
you
would be in that situation? Who would be Mano and who would be Young Bird?
What are you talking about, man? Hey, man,
See, you're smiling. See, you know what I'm talking about.
You're a real controversy. You know what I'm saying? You know, you need to work for TMZ.
Oh, man, I work for E.